Kining programaha giatud kaninyo sa Drip and Dip Cafe ug Montefrio Garden Resort.
Wala man na siya ma-feel sa ato
Pwede na sila mataunan ng tubig.
nabawa na nga again at this juncture ay
usa ka mabungahong adlaw kanining tanan, mabuhay o madayaw gikan sa dakbayan sa Davao. Ug ganaosab kita sa ika-31 ka edisyon sa atong programang Kapihan sa Kadangpan, Kadangpan Digital Media Forum. As usual, kami gihapon ang inyong mga moderator, Kadangpan Carlo Dolier,
si Kadangpan Tomas Cano Evangelio Jr. ang magpatila-ila sa atong among bisita, gipanin namo sa among programa sa isa ka pananan dinhi sa Anda. Si Ma'am Charlotte Parba, Admin Officer sa Davao City Tourism Operation Office. Ipahayag niya ang tanan karon ang mga schedule of activities sa atong araw ng Davao. So karon ma'am, paila-ila ma'am.
yes, first and foremost, welcome back, mabuhay ug madayaw, Ma'am Charlotte.
Mabuhay Madayaw, Carlo. Good morning to all of you. Daghang salamat for inviting us once again for us to have an opportunity to promote our 89th Araw ng Davao celebration.
Yes, I think that's your second time here sa atong program.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
the
it's
last time sa
Nice
Pasko
to be
Fiesta.
back.
Yeah,
Nice to
so
be back,
it's
yeah.
my pleasure to have you again. But of course, kumusta naman? I know that it is quite inevitable na anam-anam na nagkasugod ang mga schedule of activities sa araw ng Davao. But kumusta ang response sa ato ang mga Davaoenos with the opening ceremony last March 1?
Okay. Alam kong ramdam na ramdam nyo, how the opening went, di ba? How the opening went along. So, ang ano niya is that matagal na tayo na panahon na hindi naka-experience ulit ng 3D mapping.
Mm.
So, kakaiba somehow, maybe because of the longing also na for a long period of time, na-miss natin na magkakaroon ng 3D mapping presentation sa
Yes.
ating sa very iconic City Hall building. So, this time, we really pushed to have that 3D mapping presentation para sa atong mga kaisuunang Davaoenyo to also highlight the 100-year celebration ng City Hall. And as you have witnessed during the March 1 Pasilitang Pagsaulog, makita ninyo that we somehow ran through, di ba, the City Hall before and yung then and now na presentation ng City Hall. And of course, ang ato ang highlights ng mga services and mga icons dito sa ating syudad.
Yes, so likely that everyone is very intrigued about the logo for this year, no? As you may see, no, although na kita naman ako stating the obvious, but could you expound more about the official logo for the 89th Araw ng Davao, Ma'am Charlotte?
Yeah, magandang magparun nga ng trivia, di ba, Carl, kung ano ba talaga nakikita nila sa logo natin. Because if it is not obvious to everybody,
Yeah.
kung makita niyo ang outline sa ato ang Araw ng Davao logo karong tuiga, it is the form or the shape of the map ng Davao City.
Yes.
So talagang highlighted siya based on its pixelated form.
Yes.
We chose the pixelated design kasi it symbolizes the modern city ng Davao. It is a leap towards the future. That is what we are aiming for. Now, that's the direction of the city. Davao is a modern city. Davao is a smart city. And also, if you will notice, meron siyang design na polarized boxes.
Yes.
So, yung mga blocks na yon, yung mga polarized boxes na yon, symbolizes unity. Because alam naman natin that Davao City has 11 ethno-linguistic tribes na talagang hindi lang kanang peacefully uniting together, but also kanang existing in harmony from both Christians and the IP group and even pala the Muslim community. So that's something that is really unique and also being highlighted sa ating lahat ng celebration sa syudad, but specifically sa Araw ng Davao season natin ngayon, 2026. Nandun siya makikita natin sa ating logo. So if you will notice and examine closely yung logo natin, you will see the 4 icons ng Davao City, the Waling-Waling, the Mount Apo,
Philippine
the
Eagle.
Philippine Eagle, the Durian. And in addition to that, very iconic din ang ating City Hall building nga because we are celebrating its 100th year. And if you will notice then, looking closely, makikita niyo din yung
Coastal
Monument of Peace. No, Monument of Peace. So that's what you will see in our logo because all of those speak significantly of what Davao has to offer.
Yes. It also includes the Ayang Coastal Road.
Yeah.
Oo.
So, yun. So, makikita nyo na when you get to visit Davao, sa logo pa lang mismo, it bespeaks what Davao has in store for you.
Yes. If Tomas might ask about the budget, of course, as obvious, we stated that is 50 milyones pesos ang i-allocate na budget for almost all of the events na mount for this year. But of course, medyo nadungagan gamay compared to last year, I think.
Yeah, because mag-vary kasi, Carl, ang ating trust fund. Our budget for this year, fixed naman siya, no, from what has been approved last year. Pero mag-vary siya based on the trust fund coming from our sponsors. So, medyo naatay buffer konti sa atong budget because medyo meron tayong ample amount for the trust fund. And also, naagid tayo i-allocate also for the 100th year celebration. So, naagid tayo buffer sa ato ang budget. So, if you will see na medyo mataas ng konti ngayon kumpara sa last year.
Okay. Tomas?
Ma'am, gaano kahaba ang parade natin pagdating sa parade na sa araw ng Davao? I think March 28 na tempo sa birthday ng presidente natin sa Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Mahaba ba ang parade natin?
Grabe, no? Murag na ano yun, natumbok ni Sir Tomas
Yes.
ang birthday celebration. Pero we will also say na, hindi namin sinadya na talagang it will fall on that day. Kasi, originally, it was planned on the 29th of March. Kasi, we intended to have a month-long celebration of the Araw ng Davao. So, medyo sukuhi sa ato ang naging mga celebration in the past that we usually hold the parade on the 16th of March. So this time, because in wanting the intention to have a month-long celebration, we somehow calendared it doon sa 29th. Pero 29th, if you'll notice, it's the what you call this, Palm Sunday. So you move siya on the 28th para Saturday. And also it happens to be the birthday of our former Davao City Mayor, and former President PR.
Yeah, with
Rodrigo
respect.
Duterte. So, yun. And as to the length naman ng parade, Kuya Tomas, I do not have yet the final list of the attendees, ang mga ahensya ng mga appeal, but we are anticipating that we will also hit to finish at lunchtime. Yeah.
Mostly kasi noon, abot na ng 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Sa
around that
pagkatapos
time.
ngayon,
A little over
Resulting
lunchtime
siguro
or
na.
lunchtime. Yeah. We need to curate because we cannot fully sacrifice din naman yung congestion ng traffic.
Yeah. Ma'am Charlotte, mag-ask ko with regards, syempre, with respect naman sa Holy Week naman, kasi yan yung pinaka-last na for March 28, no? But, of course, as what na-mention sa press con before, na namanggoy marching order from the city mayor na no political involvement or activities na involved sa politics for this celebration. So, the reminders na lang po sa ating mga participants if ever na mag-mount sila ng mga events na may involved na naman na may kabalo na kan magsagol na po ang laing aktibidades po na walay kalabutan sa araw ng Davao po.
Definitely. Ang sa amin lang naman na talagang gina-look out for, are those events that will pass through our office for approval, sa kanila. Kasi lahat ng mga events, meron mga approval, meron mga permits na ina-applyan sa aming opisina. So far, wala naman yung mga political movement or any event na intending to, to somehow kanang do something that will discuss anything about politics. Yun nga lang, ang ating aim is really to celebrate Davao City. Dili man gud na kay nato gid malayo sa kanang usaping politika because Davao, when you relate to Davao, marami tayong mga pangalan, di ba?
Yeah.
Very, very, very prominent names in our mind that are also very hot topics sa ating national na political landscape. But the intention for the 89th Araw ng Davao celebration is really to celebrate, no, commemorate the 89th founding anniversary of Davao City being the charter city na celebrating its 89th year. So yun ang ating pinaka-highlight. Ubang mga aktibidad nga naay-naay ng mga tema na sukuhi sa ato ang tinuod nga selebrasyon, that is already out na sa aming scope and control.
Okay. So, ito, before magpangutana si Tomas na, I'd like to, of course, in your heartfelt answer, if you could, that staying in Davao City for quite so long, no, I believe, but what is, of course, the significance for you as a Davaoeña yourself that Davao City has changed a lot despite some nuances and unavoidable circumstances that happen? What is really the feeling that you've been staying and living for
in
so
Davao City.
long? Opo.
Yeah, 'di ba yung mga hashtag na nilalabas natin yun. Nagsasabing Dabawenyo ko, Dabawenyo ko. So, Dabawenyo ko symbolizes, it's a reflection of what we enjoy here in the city. What we are, what we show to other people, the visiting tourists, or when we get to engage to other people naman sa iba't ibang lugar ng Pilipinas at even sa iba't ibang lugar sa buong mundo. It will show that Davaoenos are really, not just disciplinado, but we do take care also, of all the values that has been left to us, as parang legacy sa atin ng ating former president. So in Davao City, it's unique because we do not simply enjoy peace from among the different tribes, the coexistence, peaceful coexistence of the Moro, the Christian, the tri people, diba? So that's unique because when we go to different places, when we go to different cities, medyo mahirap i-harmonize yan. Medyo mahirap i-unite yan. But in Davao City, we have perfected that. And we are proud to really say that other than the places to visit here in Davao, other than the very caring and hospitality na brand of service and welcome na ma-experience nyo from the Davaoenos, the peace and order talaga, ilang beses ko yung binabalikan. Marami tayong nagiging awards na nakukuha because Davao City being one of the most peaceful cities, one of the most cleanest cities, and one of the most or the best places to visit all over the world, hindi lang in this part of Asia. And that is something that will also place a challenge not only to us, sa government, but also to every Davaoenyo, na that's why palaging hashtag Davaoenyo disiplinado at iba pang mga hashtag natin, Davaoenyo mapagmatsyag, Davaoenyo vigilant, at marami pang iba. So it is partly an assurance also, to those people who wish to visit Davao City. Now, this is what you will experience here. This is what you will see here.
Tomas?
Ma'am Charlotte. So, hindi ipinagbabawal ang pag-attend ng mga politician during yung parade time ba yan? At saka baka gagawa sila ng bigay ng mga thesis ipang itsa-itsa sa mga tao. Di ba? Yan mga kasagaran, di ba? So, yan, bawal mag-itsa to visit Davao City. Wala silang ibang gawin. Magbisita lang siya. So, tingnan nila ang takbo ng Davao City kung gano'n nakaunlad. Yun lang. Pero kung bibigay siya ng mga pamigay nila, may tapo nila, parang yun ang bawal.
Hindi ipanghatag, Kuya Tomas.
Yan usually pag may mga gano'n. Sa last,
Okay.
As in, during election time.
Yeah,
pero kahit
maybe.
pero previous years.
Meron pala. Okay.
Isa ng mga t-shirt
Okay.
na ano.
Siguro naman ang mga politicians na pupunta sa atin by then, invited naman because we sent invitations to some political figures na gusto nating makita, gusto nating dumalo sa ating celebration sa araw ng Davao. Those politicians close to our hearts.
So, anyway, okay. So, Ma'am Charlotte, mo lakbit na regarding sa mga maanyag o gwapang nga mga Davaoenyas rather for the mutya ng Davao. So, likely, probably naka-attend naman ko sa press presentation last month. Then, the official pagpaila during the opening ceremony sa Araw ng Davao. But of course, Well, of course, the expectations for our Dabawenyos and non-Dabawenyos alike na syempre na mukilatis pa pag-ayo ang atong mga Gandabawenyas na for the further schedule of activities, Ma'am Charlotte.
Yeah, kasi hindi basta-basta ang ato ang pag-select no sa ato ang mahimong mutya ng Davao. So, we had already several activities now down. So, meron na lang tayong upcoming na preliminary wherein they will also be judged. So, our ating preliminary competition will happen at SM City, Ecoland. So, that will be on March 8th, so this
Sunday.
coming Sunday. And then on March 10, 11, 12, 13, abangan niyo po at makinig kayo sa DCPR because there will be, we will be featuring yung ating top 20 ng mga Mutiana Davao finalists for you to also get to know them better. Kasi they will be on air sa mga oras na yan, mga programa na yon. And on March 15, and that's going to be a Sunday then, we will be having the interview rounds. So that's for us to have a chance to get a closer look on the core of our mutyas. Kasi hindi lang naman pagandahan, but also, di ba, kaalam o kaanyag ang gusto natong makuha na mga mudaog na mutya ng Davao. And that's gonna be on March 15, Sunday, and that will happen at the Santa Lucia Mall. So alongside that, on top of the interview round, meron din tayong tourism video judging. So kasama yan on that day. And on March 20, that's gonna be our grand coronation night for the Mutya ng Davao, and that will be at the USAP Gymnasium, and it will start at 6 p.m. So hope to see you then sa ating Grand Coronation Night on March 20 at the USAP Gymnasium in Obrera.
Yes, so if I'm not mistaken, Ma'am Charlotte, I've been there for the past
Ano ka avid Mutya ng Davao
Yeah.
follower and supporter talaga.
And not only that, kasi pageant enthusiast man ko.
Yeah.
But anyway, for this edition of Mutya ng Davao is of course the hashtag MND Born to Lead. So
Born to lead.
yeah, how would this describe na the next Mutya na will fulfill wholeheartedly with her responsibility as the ambassadress of Davao City?
Well, kung masinati ni mo, Carl, since follower jud ka na mo no, sa tanan natong mga, dili lang sa mutya na pageant, sa tanan natong mga pageantry na gina-run, no, ginamount sa ato ang mga events sa Davao. We are not just looking for someone who is pretty. We are not just looking for someone who is beautiful or sharp or intelligent. But it has to be someone that has a very good and strong substance. So yung sinasabi mo, yung core mismo ng pagkatao ng ating magiging mutya, magpipiliing mutya, it should be someone that will also be able to lead, no? To also be able to promote Davao City in such a way na talagang makikita ng buong mundo na represented siya sa unsa man ang characteristic ng ating pipiliin na mutya. So, not just by the looks, but also sa kanyang core na mga characteristics.
So you may know that there are some other pageants kay ipa-join unya ingon diay na pamunta ro advocacy then na DI for the show, but for the Mutya ng Davao they had to take the advocacy seriously po.
Yeah, kasi we work also closely with them, no? Kasi na on top of the winnings that they will get from the pageant, they will be employed for 1 year then,
Yes.
no? Under the city government of Davao, they will be assigned sa City Tourism Office. So, ambassadress talaga ang magiging role nila. And yung city promotion natin, yung mga promotion not just the tourism side, but also yung mga, most importantly, ang serbisyo na ginahatag sa Davao City. And kung unsa ang mga gustong makita sa ubang tao din sa atong syudad, that's what they will be talking about and that's what they will also be promoting. So yon, and also they will be sharing their advocacy. Isa pud na sa amo ang gina-ensure na lahat ng mananalo na mga beauty queens, no, sa lahat ng pageants na ginaran natin, their advocacy will have to be really implemented.
Yes. Tomas?
Parang wala na itong matangkala.
What about the schedule?
Gani
for
kayo,
sa araw, no?
yes. So, kay gusto nato i-run down ng atong mga wala pa makabalo katong mga remaining schedules for this month, for the entire until March 28. Kaya na-mention naman sa Parada Dabawenyo, of course, na-include. Please do the rundown of the activities that is set and is expected na makatambong ang mga Dabawenyos and non-Dabawenyos alike.
Okay, so gusto na mo i-invite kamong tanan to come over to Davao City, especially during our highlight weekend. That's going to be on the last weekend of March. But for now, isa pa lang atong activity nga nahuman, no, which is
Yes.
the pasiugdang pagsaulog.
Yes, of which I am
We're also a part of. So we just had our grand launching, no, or pasiugdang pagsaulog last March 1. But we are still having a lot. We still have a lot of schedules, no, in our calendar. That's what I have mentioned earlier. Full month celebration ang gusto natin mangyayari for the Araw ng Davao. So for this full month of Araw ng Davao, if mapagawi kayo sa Magsaysay Park, meron po tayong Araw ng Davao Trade Fair and Bazaar that is being handled or managed by the City Economics Office. So at mo dito, laag mo dito na ay mga bazaar fair na makita niyo dito. And also, for the full month of March, from March 1 to 31, nag-launch na sa atong 3D mapping presentation, and that's gonna be happening every evening sa City Hall area. So, suri mo sa ato ang Quezon Park, suri mo sa Rizal Park, suri mo sa City Hall area, matag gabi, sugod March 1 to March 31 for the 3D mapping projection or presentation natin. Also, in celebration sa 100th year ng City Hall building. And on March 7, 8, 20, 21, and 22, those are the weekends of March. You will witness, kung gusto nyo yung kundiman at harana ng Araw ng Davao. Marami din tayong mga, di ba, as you can see, Carl, all-inclusive ang ato ang mga events. So these are for our not so young na mga individual or even the young ones who love kundiman. So this is your chance to also be serenaded by our groups, no, na magaling at talagang napaka mesmerizing na mga presentations na gagawin at performances. So look forward to that, 7, 8, 20, 21, and 22 at the City Hall building mismo. Diyan mismo sa harap ng City Hall makikita ang kundiman at harana. So take note of the date. And on March 8, bisita kayo sa SM alas 4 ng hapon, mangyayari po ang Mutya ng Davao Preliminary Round. And on March 10 to 13, yung aming kapitbahay na opisina sa Cinematech,
Yes.
magpasundayag og salida Dabawenyo. So it will run for 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 4 days. So makita ninyo ang mga inter-school short film competition na ang tema ay Davao City. So get to witness that because that's also for free. So yun, sa Cinematech yan along Palma Hill Street. And naatay Dabawenyo po school-based tour. Ang Dabawenyo po, ang intention ni Ana is ipakilala sa mga young ones natin, sa mga bata natin, ng mga estudyante, what it is being a Dabawenyo. So, di ba, Dabawenyo, disciplinary, yung mga pinaka-common natin na hashtag ngayon. But other than that, ang daming karakteristik ng mga Dabawenyo na kailangan makilala din ng ating mga kabataan.
Yes.
So, that's part of our Araw ng Davao celebration. We are going around schools, tapos ilahang i-promote what it is, or they will make it known to every student what it is being a Dabawenyo. So that is on March 3, 5, and 10. And on March 9, 11, and 16, that's Araw ng Distrito. Ang Araw ng Distrito, the entertainment will be bringing it, para siyang Christmas on Wheels.
Yes.
Dadalhin natin yung entertainment sa mga barangay mismo. So our line of barangay, meron tayong on December. On March 9, we will go to Barangay Matina Aplaya at 2 p.m. So abangan niyo po ang mga taga Matina Aplaya. And then on March 11, we will go to Barangay 8A, that's in Bangerohan. So puntahan niyo din po doon at magkita-kita tayo niyan. And on March 16, that will be at Barangay Malapog in Paquibato. So we have 3 more remaining dates for the Araw ng Distrito, which I will be also announcing in a bit. And on March 12, 17, and 19, another run for the Dabawenyo ko, school-based tour. So alauna ng hapon yan mangyayari. It will be at Magsaysay Elementary School, Paquibato Elementary School, and Daniel M. Perez Elementary School in Bunawan. And on March 18, 23, and 25, this is another round for Araw ng Distrito. And the districts or barangay that you will be visiting is the Barangay Comunal, Barangay Sirib, and Barangay Tamugan. And another run for the Buenyo po, this time it's not a school tour,
Yes.
it is a heritage walk.
Yeah.
So this heritage walking tour will also highlight again the City Hall 100th year na celebration.
I wish I would be there on that
Yes,
day.
please. So meron tayong 2 batches sa tour na ito. The area of assembly will be at the Osmeña Park and it will start at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. the tour. That's for the morning. And then meron naman pong batch 2 in the afternoon. Mapuntahan niyo yan at curious kayo. 3 p.m. hanggang alas 5 ng hapon. Again, the date is on March 14 and March 21. And on March 13, we will be having the Pasidungog 2026 Garbo sa Davao. This is our chance also to honor those who are in support sa lahat ng ating mga services na ginagawa, serbisyo na ginahimo diri sa atong syudad sa Davao, our partners, the private partners also. So that's what we will be honoring on the Pasidungog. And of course, the Mutyanan Davao 2026 interview round that will be at the Santa Lucia Mall. It will start at 3 p.m. And on March 18, it is the 54th conferment of Bato Bogo Awards. So again, honoring those leaders who have given their selfless services naman dito sa ating syudad. That's on March 18 at the Royal Mandayang Hotel. And on March 20, Mutyanan Davao 2026 Grand Coronation Night. It will start at 7 p.m. See you all at the University of Southeastern Philippines Gym sa Obrero. And on March 20, again, another accredited event will happen alongside the Mutyanan Davao Grand Coronation Night. This is the Tugo Guapa de Buenia. But the Guapa de Buenia will happen at 4 p.m. naman. This is a lot earlier. So, ito mangyayari sa Bago Aglaya. So, kung pagkatapos niyo po sa Tugo Guapa de Buenia, proceed naman kayo sa USAP for the Mutyanan Davao Grand Coronation Night. That's on the 20th. And on March 21, di ba taon-taon tayo merong Ironman. So this is part of the Ironman event. March 21, you will witness at 5 a.m. the RLC Iron Kids Davao Aquathlon. So yung mga kids na edition naman ng ating Ironman. And on March 22, that's going to be the actual Ironman event. It will start at 5:40 a.m. at the Bago Aplaya, Davao City Coastal Road area. So, abang-abangan niyo yan.
Yes.
And on March 24, araw ng mga empleyado. So, this is the day for all of us employees under the City Government of Davao. Nadaghan po og i-launch ng mga pasundayag o mga pa-contest na pwedeng isalmot or musalmot ang mga kauban ng empleyado sa City Government. Na yung mga pa-premyo. So, sana po magdumalo kayo. And that's on March 24. The venue is at the Almendros Gym or the Davao City Recreation Center. And on March 24 to 28, this is a 5-day run. We will be having the Mercado de Buenyo at the Rizal Park Open Grounds where we had it last year.
Yes.
So, bisita kayo doon. Merong nightly entertainment at merong maraming pagkain. So, hindi na kayo kailangang lumayo. It's gonna be at the heart of the city on March 24 to March 28. That's Mercado de Buenyo. And on March 27, that is the grand finals ng ating Kanta ug Sayaw de Buenyo. So it will happen at the Rizal Park starting at 7 or 6 p.m. And finally, on March 28, sa morning, it will start at 6 a.m. ang ating grand parade, or the Parada de Buenyo. It will start from Rojas all the way to San Pedro Square. And in the evening of March 28, we will be having the Concierto de Buenyo. Okay, wala pa ko'y ma-announce sa inyo mga artists, but I want you to all look forward to our promotions and our announcement as to who will be the performing celebrities for that concert night. So that's going to be on March 28. Again, in the morning is the Parada, and then in the evening is the Concierto de Buenyo. March 28.
Yan. Yabangan lang, pero I think daghan na akong mga pangutana regarding sa Davao City Tourism Operations Office. But of course, we will reserve it sa next edition, probably sa May, as katong pre-preparation sa Dual Davao again.
Yeah, so after araw ng Davao, magduduaw Davao na naman kami.
Yes.
But you know how advanced already our conceptualization ngayon.
Yes.
Hanggang Pasko Fiesta na yung inisip
Yes,
namin
like
ng mga concept.
Sandamakmak
But
na mga
yeah,
surprises.
Sandamakmak, nagkakasuccess saksinagol na. For now, we need to focus for the Araw ng Davao event. And also, I would like to invite you, there is going to be a launching sa ating tourism circuit. It might happen on March 6, but we will confirm the schedule because hinahanap pa namin yung venue yan.
Yeah.
But because we are developing products that we can sell to our visiting tourists naman, not us who will be selling it to the tour operators, but of course we will be the one to curate or create the tourism circuit. So meron na po kami nagawang mga tourism circuit and we'll be launching it on March 6. And also, nagtatapos ba tayo, Carl?
Well, I think we can extend our a few minutes more, and you might give the ample time to share more information.
Yun lang, I would like to invite you all sa Araw ng Davao events natin, yung mga nabanggit ko na date. And for more clarification, just visit the official Facebook page ng Davao City Tourism Operations Office and also the official Araw ng Davao Facebook page. Nandun po lahat ng ating schedule. And to those naman who will fail to attend, talagang to be physically present sa lahat ng ating mga events, meron naman po kami mga live stream na pwede ninyo ding panoorin. It will be on those page naman. Gagawin namin yan maybe we are also working to be partner with the official Facebook page of the City Government of Davao para mas marami pwedeng makapanood.
Yes.
And I would also like to thank lahat po ng mga sumuporta, the business sector, all other agencies in the City Government of Davao have been with us sa lahat ng aming pagpaplano, sa lahat ng aming pag-implement ng mga event. Lahat ng mga ginagawa namin will never be successful without your help. And of course, ang mga ka-opisina nako, kaubanan nako sa Davao City Tourism Operations Office. Daghan kayong salamat sa inyong sipag, sa inyong masigasig na ginagawa, sa inyong creativity, sa lahat po. And of course, for the very wonderful leadership of our officer in charge, Mr. Willie Nito Torres, who is also celebrating his birthday today.
Hey, happy birthday, Sir Will!
Happy birthday, Sir Will. Would like to wish you happy birthday today. So, daghan kayong salamat sa inyong leadership.
Yes, and with that, thank you so much for the time again and again, Ma'am Charlotte Parva, for this. Because I know you have been quite busy now for the remaining events pa, but whole month of March.
Yeah, very hangak already, Carl.
Yeah,
Talaga.
Balag haggard, basta makaya ragag for the betterment and for the enjoyment of our Dabawenyos and non-Dabawenyos alike. I would also like to, of course, aside from you, Benito Tormes Jr. na kaila pa na ako since ABS days pa siya. And I would also like to greet advance happy birthday to Samantha Mariel Enario, who is celebrating her birthday this March 5. Happy birthday to you, Sam. Who is, I will not gonna specify kay basta ma-jinx ang but anyway, we will invite her again this May, in celebration for the Duao Davao, and daghan nakahilera naman po. So,
also, Carl, I would like to greet happy birthday sa isa din namin na ka-opisina, si Jax Daniel Lomantas, also celebrating his birthday today together with Sir Will. So, happy birthday sa inyong dalawa.
Yeah, happy birthday. Of course, maybe Pakals naman, charet. Bitaw, oy. So, likely, naran na ta, Thomas, ang 31 editions na to for, taas na yun, ang atong pagpanaguban ng band.
Congratulations, Carl, for doing this. Congratulations, Kuya Tomas.
Yes, gaganingong paningkamot ba yung Ma'am Charlotte?
Diba? Sariling sikap is really good.
Yes. And that's about it for our Kapihan sa Kadangpan Digital Media Forum. And happy 89th Araw ng Davao to each and everyone. Dabawenyo po.
Buhay mo na.
Yes, so this has been Kadangpan Carlo Dolier o
Mas Kanoy Evangelio Jr.
Salamat ug maayong adlaw kanilang tanan ng Papermente. Once again, mabuhay o madaya.
Kining programaha gihatod kaninyo sa Drip and Dip Cafe ug Montefrio Garden Resort.